I know this is going to sound harsh, but make more videos. Please just publish more videos. That's all you have to do. Just upload 33 videos and get more information and then analyze from there. That's what you really have to do on YouTube. You can't expect to get more subscribers by just posting one video. It really does not work like that. You have to post at least 20 to 30 videos to analyze the data and then see what you can improve from there. Because that's the only way you can really tell if the videos you're creating are the correct videos and it's what your audience actually wants to see. And that's what you should be taking into account when posting on YouTube. And the reason why we suggest 33 videos is that you'll be able to see enough data from that point of how many videos you need to be uploading. And once you create 33 videos, it will just get easier from there. After the first 33 videos, you'll easily be creating more and more videos each time because you've got into a habit of already creating those videos. So do me a favor and start creating more videos. The more videos you create, the better. You really can't go wrong if you post a lot of videos under the same niche and just test it out. Really and truly, you'll only gain more information by posting than not posting. The goal with it is to get more subscribers, and by actually posting the videos out there, as I keep stressing, you'll actually be able to have more chance of doing that, because the more you post, the better, especially at the beginning. Are you going to get 1 million subscribers in a month? Probably not. But a few hundred subscribers per week is definitely achievable, and you can build it from there exponentially. We have students here at Tube Mastery who actually gain thousands of subscribers really fast. For Matt on the Make Money Matt channel, he's been getting around 2,000 subscribers per week. But there's other channels where he doesn't show his face and he gets 3,000 subscribers in a month. It really just depends. So, what kind of videos should you make and how do we know what to do? Should we just guess what videos we're going to be talking about? No, that isn't really what you should be doing. The research has already been done for you. If you just search your niche online, then you'll easily find topics of videos that have already been created out there by successful channels. All you have to do is replicate it and make it your own. You can see what kind of content ranks the highest in the search engines, and basically you've got to try and almost copy that, but don't just copy, take inspiration. You don't want to just take and steal their videos, obviously. You want to take inspiration from it and make it your own, but follow the same kind of format, but really make it your own thing and don't just be a copycat, obviously. There's no point reinventing the wheel because it's really unlikely you're going to grow that way. It's possible, don't get it twisted, but you'll be able to do it much more easily if you follow what's already proven out there. And like I said, make it your own. For example, in the travel niche, you can talk about travel destinations, and maybe you can talk about going to places like Chicago, New York, any places like that. And there's many videos out there talking about places like that, and you can make videos similar to those types of formats. But the random vlog you posted online, who's that relevant to? It doesn't appeal to really many people, and it's highly unlikely that anyone's just going to randomly find that and see it. But for example, 25 most beautiful destinations in America, who's that appealing to? It's for people who want to visit America and really explore and see what's there, and you're providing a video for targeting to those people. And this is important because the engagement rate will be a lot higher when people are clicking on the video, because they're actually there to see what you're talking about, because they've searched for it, they can see it in the suggested feed, and YouTube knows that they're recommending it to the right people already. We also want our session time to be high, and what we mean by that is YouTube really evaluate how much time each viewer spends on the platform, and if you're not letting the viewers spend more time on the platform after they watch your videos, that sends a really bad signal to YouTube. So you really want them to be watching your videos for as long as possible and keeping them on the YouTube platform. Even if they watch another channel after your video, that's still a good signal that they are happy with watching videos on YouTube, and that will push your videos further. But if they keep clicking off your video and just get bored and then just can't be asked to watch YouTube anymore, then they're probably gonna negatively affect your channel. So how can you improve on this? For example, you can say, check out this video here if you want to learn how to get monetized on YouTube really quickly. And subscribers will click to that, or non-subscribers will click to that as well. And from then on, you'll be able to push people to have a higher session time on YouTube. And by making videos that are similar to the video they're already watching, they're gonna be more likely to watch that type of video because they've already seen it and they might want to carry on watching similar videos in that topic. So that's why it's good to keep it to the same topic, because it just helps your channel grow exponentially in that way. Because when one video pops off, it causes the other videos to also pop off as well, especially if they're on about the same topic, because YouTube knows that people want to see similar videos and your videos are similar. So that's what they're going to show. It's pretty obvious when you think about it, but it's hard to think about until you get your head around it. So now that we have our topic, how can we make good content? You might be saying that good is subjective, and whilst that may be true, YouTube still looks at what the average viewer determines when viewing the video, so you've got to keep that in mind. So, what does good mean to YouTube? It means it gets people clicking, you keep people watching, and you keep people on the platform. Those are the three main things. So let's dive into what you should aim for in terms of the stats. So on a 10-minute video on YouTube, you should be aiming for a 60% average view duration and at least a 6% click-through rate. When you hit those stats, you're most likely going to do very well and get more subscribers on YouTube. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, once you upload at least 20 to 30 videos, preferably 33 videos, you'll be able to see exactly when people are clicking off, and you'll be able to stop that in the future and really do what's already working well via your channel. So you can see when people are coming back, where people are dropping off, and then you can use that to your advantage when creating the next videos. And trust me, they'll do even better the next time. So you might be thinking, what if I don't have any videos right now? What if I'm struggling and I want to know how to make videos that are good at getting subscribers? Number one, and this might be harsh, but know that nobody cares about you straight away. That's what you've got to bear in mind. So don't start the video by saying, hey, it's Ben from Tube Mastery. Make sure you don't start by saying that. Just get straight into the video. Don't make a 3-minute intro, because you're not, for example, Mr. Beast, where people might care about him, and even he doesn't do that. He gets straight into the video, and people don't want to sit around and watch intros. They want to get straight into the video and get to the point they're trying to get by clicking on the video. They want some sort of emotion to evoke from watching the video, whether that be a happy emotion, maybe that would be a funny kind of emotion, or maybe it might even be a sad emotion. If something sad happens in the video, then you turn it into a happy kind of thing towards the end, obviously. But it kind of depends what emotion you're trying to evoke, so keep that in mind. But yeah, do not mention in the intro anything about you or anything like that. Just get straight into it, especially in the first videos you make. Just get straight into it, right into it, cut to the chase, because people don't really care straight away. They only care about the subjects that you're talking about. If you're doing some really long intro and they can see that straight away, they're going to skip to like 10 seconds in. If it still hasn't happened, they'll skip to 1 minute in. And if you're still waffling on about something they don't care about, they're just going to click off your video and they'll get annoyed, or they'll just skip through your video, and it's just not what you want. You want people to watch through your video as much as possible. Remember, 60% average view duration is what you want to aim for. Basically, you've got to prove yourself as quickly as possible, because everyone's attention spans are really slow and bad right now, especially in this day and age with TikTok, short form content, YouTube shorts. People, especially for long form videos that are going to do well, you want to be making them as concise as possible and get straight to the point. Only show the most important bits. You don't want to just long out the video for no reason. Top 15s is a great example of a channel that does this already. They don't do an intro like, hello, we're Top 15s, welcome to the video, blah, blah, blah. They get straight into it, and there's no intro at all. They get straight into the topic and the subject they're talking about. And that's what you should be doing as well. But it doesn't really matter if you're making the best content in the world if people aren't watching it in the first place, right? That might be also what you're thinking. So where do your videos surface, and how do you get people to watch them? Your videos will appear in search results, and it's your job to make a thumbnail that's enticing to make people want to click on. So thumbnails are super important. And I stress that you check your analytics and check which videos are getting really high impressions. And if people aren't really clicking on the video still, then it's your thumbnail and title that's causing it, mainly the thumbnail. So I urge you to switch up the thumbnail, and then you'll be able to see how many more views you'll be getting, because I've done this before, my own channels before, and you can easily be able to get more views just by doing that. Even videos that have been posted years ago, you can switch the thumbnails around and you can get more views, and in turn get more subscribers that way. So if you have old videos out there, make sure you try and do that, because that's a great way that you can go out and actually do that. And obviously for new videos that you post, it's a great idea to test out the thumbnails. A/B and split test it, because that's the only way you're going to know what thumbnails are actually going to be performing the best, is by actually testing it out. You might have one theory of one type of thumbnail that does well, but really and truly you should look at what's doing well in your niche on the search results. Try and follow the same format, obviously change it up to your own style, obviously keep the same format, but change it up to it's your own and not just copying it straight up. Change the images around or the people on it, or, that sort of thing. But, you want to make sure that it's definitely the right thumbnail. That's super important. So in short, you have to increase your click-through rate, and by doing that, you have to make better thumbnails and improve the title. You want to aim for a 5 to 6% click-through rate minimum, because if you hit that, then that's amazing. If you can get that, then trust me, you're on the right track. But once you have more views, it's time to turn them into subscribers, and here's how. So instead of telling people to subscribe straight up, here's what I do instead. I tell people to comment, I subscribed, and then I tell them that I'm going to reply to every single comment, and that gets people engaged, gets people subscribing, it gets more and more people doing it because they want a reply, Most facer channels have around a 1 to 2% viewer to subscriber ratio, and that means that for every 100,000 views you would get 1 to 2,000 subscribers. But for personal channels, like for example this where I'm speaking to, it's 2 to 3% ratio. So overall, there's two parts to this funnel to get over 1,000 subscribers a week on YouTube. The first part is awareness, and you've got to be posting more videos. Obviously don't just pump out nothing or rubbish content. You want to be actually posting obviously relevant content still, but you know, format what works best and make sure you just follow that format. Once you have it nailed down, you'll easily be able to produce more and more videos more easily. Trust me, we've done it before. The next part of the funnel is subscriber conversion. If you get a 2% viewer to subscriber ratio, which by the way I think is very realistic, then that will bring you 1,000 new subscribers every single week. That's as much as I can put into this video. I'll put a link down below to the course which you can purchase, and it has a discount as well. I've had people come to me and tell me that they've made money off our free content on this channel, but you know, they can scale up by buying the Tube Mastery course also, so that makes sense. You can check it out in the link in the description if you're interested. Otherwise, check out this video here if you want to learn how to make money on YouTube without even showing your face at all. This video breaks it down step by step, and I'll see you there.